Yo, just thought I'd at least put the camera on and say something into it today, in the absence of actual content, because I'm at work all week again. I did get the ingredients for the experimental recipe I'm going to try out, which will probably be tomorrow morning, actually. So, spoilers, it's a breakfast food. Won't be uploading it till evening, though, because again, I'll be filming it, then headed straight out to work. But there's something that's occurred to me. I haven't done a cheat meal. Normally, sorry, I say normally. I've done keto once before, like 3 years ago. And last time, like, I would do a cheat meal like once a month. Um, or at least not so much a cheat meal as much as I would order takeout, deliberately target a food that was going to have the lowest carbs, like, say, fried chicken. Except then it would come with fries and a complimentary garlic bread with cheese, because that was just what all the takeaways in my area were doing at the time for some reason. And I would just eat them. And I would seem to remain in ketosis and be just fine all the following days, but knowing full well that shouldn't have worked. But this time I've just not done that. I was in the store just now, picking up a bit more uh, Pepsi Max. Again, Pepsi Max I like because it satisfies my sweet cravings despite having zero carbs, and because I can just sort of ignore the artificial hunger that it seems to create, knowing that it'll just sort of subside in a short while. It's also full of caffeine, which encourages the production of ketones. But this time, while I was looking at all these things like, tubes of Pringles and stuff and other snacks that I knew I shouldn't eat, what I did end up picking up was this thing. This has 26 grams of carbs in it. Well, basically nothing else I've eaten today has contained any carbs, or if they have, they've contained such negligible amounts that they might as well have been like zero, maybe one or two at the most. My breakfast had a tiny squirt of no added sugar ketchup in it, as did my lunch. Dinner, I just made up some more salt and pepper chicken, so that was basically none because I was using protein powder as the coating. So it's the fact that I was able to just fit a perfectly normal, rather high carb treat in. And I will probably stay below my intended carbs for the day and still lose weight. Now, this is a bit of a contrast on yesterday when I was saying, I've got to reduce those portion sizes for calorie count. Well, yeah, this is still, how many calories are in this thing? 247. So it's a drop in the ocean for the rest of today's food. I'm not concerned. Again, if my weight doesn't go down, if my weight doesn't go back down Saturday, you're free to laugh at me for it. I will happily take that, but I don't think this is going to do anything bad. Exercise is like, my physiotherapist has given me she's recommended the Couch to 5K program, which is where you do tiny amounts of running on alternating days until you get to the point where you can in fact just run normally again. Now, I always used to think that was meant to be like an introductory thing to get you into running, but it turns out it's also a great recovery tool as well. So in the next few days, especially once I as I mentioned, I very, very badly got a cramp in my glutes the other day. Once that fully goes down, because Christ, they still hurt. With a bit of luck, I'll be able to go back to, I'll be able to get started doing the Couch to 5K program. She basically said, okay, you've been walking uphill on the treadmill. Now do Couch to 5K. I think you're going to be okay. And I just thought, right on. I'll give it a go. So yeah, just a bit of a yammer, bit of a talk things out moment, and I'll see you tomorrow.